Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been away for a few weeks. I had to, but I'm back and I will give you a few more videos before we actually get into the rehearsals. I will try to watch them and follow them, and I will try to upload something about rehearsals, so stay tuned for that. This is gonna be a video about my top 10 before the show. I've been listening to songs for weeks. I've been doing my rankings, mathematics, comparisons. My spreadsheets are full of data, and I put together the final list from 1 to 37. In this video, I'm just gonna share my top 10, and then for the rest, we will see if we will have time for the rest, but I want to focus on these top 10 because though these songs made the biggest impact on me, they stuck with me the longest, and I have some feelings and thoughts that are kind of special with those 10 songs, so that's why they are there. In the future, like the next video, I think I'm gonna do prediction about semifinal 1 and semifinal 2, and then we will see if we will have more time before rehearsals. Probably not, but we'll see. If you still haven't joined my Discord server, you can do it following the link in the description. And I'm gonna kick off this by saying that I think from my first to seventh, those 7 songs have stayed in the same order for a month. Every time I was re-ranking, they all fell in the same spot. So that's really set in stone. 8th, 9th and 10th change a little bit, and I can start with 10th place that came unexpectedly out of nowhere. I finally got it. I finally got the song. It's Austria. My number 10 is Austria. It took me a while. I never disliked the song. I just didn't get it. And then after some time, I started enjoying this rhythm and I got into it a bit easier. And it's been a couple of days ago when I was listening to all songs in the running order. And Austria hit so hard, and that persuaded me to include it in my top 10. It was never really 11th, 12th. It was below 15th for most of the time, but now I feel confident enough to put it as my 10th, and also I am confident enough to say that I believe Austria is gonna win the semi-final. That is my wild prediction. Austria, if they don't mess up the stage real bad, they are winning the semi-final. There is no juries to thank them. Is the song that gives us the most fun in the whole semi. I think that's pretty sure, at least from this perspective and with this information that we have at this point, that Austria is gonna win the semi. A little bit of a spoiler who I think is gonna qualify. Yes, Austria is gonna qualify. Yeah, my concern is the staging. Let's be real. Pia Maria and Lumix. We know. Some people are still upset, some people are still disappointed. In my reaction video for Halo, I said it's gonna be difficult to stage and perform live. Throughout the whole season, I was convinced she's gonna struggle. And now, we've heard Thea and Selena singing this live, and I'm happy they're singing it live, but also this po part, they are actually singing it and it's not recorded, and I'm hoping they will not record it for Eurovision because I want them to sing that. There's 2 of them, they can pull it off and it can sound really good, so I am very optimistic about it, but still cautious. But we will see. Austria is in my top 10 and I'm kind of happy because Austria is rarely in my top 10. Like last time it was in my top 10 was 2014. So good for you, Austria. In ninth place, Cyprus. Maybe you are surprised, but trust me, I'm surprised as well. Cyprus was always in between 7th and 11th, 12th. Like that's the area. And it's weird that I have a connection with this song because usually I don't connect with a song like that. But what really does it for me is his vocal. Now, I still need to hear him live. Maybe there is some video, but I have not seen it. So I don't know if he's gonna sound good live or not. But those high notes really got me. And the final chorus and the pre-chorus, like everything makes sense and the rhythm is so good. Also, what makes me confident about it is that it is Cyprus and we know that they can do staging, like we've seen that already. So even last year, the staging was not an issue. There were other things that caused it not qualifying. But from staging point of view, I think it worked. And I'm sure they have something prepared for this one as well. And Andrew, I remember his performance for Australia, the national final. That wasn't anything spectacular, but I have a feeling he has improved a lot since then. And I can't wait to hear it. Cyprus is in spot number 9 for me. In 8th place, Czechia or Czech Republic. Call it as you will, I will probably alternate between the two because I still can't get used to this other name, but Czechia is my number 8 and I didn't expect this one to be in my top 10. I really didn't. But somewhere along the way I started feeling the harmonies much more than I did before. And while I am very confident in Austria, I am confident in Cyprus, I'm not confident in Czechia, and that is what worries me. These pre-parties have shown that the harmonies are not on level of perfection that we would want them to be. And I know it is kind of unreasonable to expect them to sound exactly as they sound in the studio version. It is challenging, it is hard, there is still time to practice, but even that national final performance, you know, I think the song is great, but live performance of that song can create issues, just like Austria 2022. I don't know what they're gonna do for the staging. I think it's gonna be a lot. I don't know in a good way or in a bad way, but it's gonna be a lot. That is also something that intrigues me, slightly concerns me, but mostly intrigues me. We will see. I enjoy in their vocal, I enjoy in the harmonies. I like the message of the song as well. And it has that raw power. It is a combination of ethno and cultural plus modern and fresh. So we will definitely keep an eye on Czechia. And right now they're my number 8. In 7th place I have a song that has fallen slightly in my ranking. It was higher. Some other countries kind of showed up unexpectedly and pushed it lower, and my number 7 is Norway. Queen of Kings is a song that I would listen to outside of Eurovision. If I bumped into it on my Spotify playlist, I would save it. I have like this anthemic feeling and the power that Alessandra generates through her vocal. It really sounds epic, and I love epic in every way, whether it is dramatic or more like poppy like this, I still appreciate it and I like it. But what I lack here and what I miss is the stage wow moment, because we didn't have it. If the wow moment was glowing sticks, we need more. It's 2023. Okay, some people will disagree with me and that's totally fine, but for this type of a song, we can do better. Now, will Norway do better? In my reaction video, I was talking about that, and in the comment section, people were very persuasive and very, loud about Norway saving the money for the Eurovision performance, but like the budget, not showing up with the national final performances that much to save some money. And then some other sources have told me, I don't know if they are reliable though, that we're gonna see something similar but slightly elevated. I don't know what and who to trust. Everybody speculates everything at this point, but we need more. I need more from Norway because the song deserves more. And Alessandra deserves more because she is great. She is great. I love her personality. I've watched many of her videos like on social media and YouTube interviews. She's really kind and I hope for nothing but the best for her. That's why she's my number 7 and she will probably stay in my top 10 even after the whole thing. But yeah, I'm very happy that she got the opportunity to perform and hoping for a great staging because she is an opener in the first semi-final, so we need to start with a bang. In number 6, Slovenia, Joker out. I'm gonna say my favorite Slovenian entry ever. They're very charismatic and charming, and one of my friends is actually a friend of them. They met recently. Like, she is some kind of a manager doing theater and concerts, organizing stuff, and she managed to bring them to Sarajevo in Bosnia. Great, right? And in August this year, won't be there, but oh well. I think they're doing what LPS wanted to do last year, and Joker Out is really now doing it right, if I may say so. And okay, when I'm already talking about LPS, I have to say a bold move from Slovenian delegation or whoever picked Joker Out internally and not having the national final, because last year the national final was great. And I will be so honest, as I usually am, many other songs deserved to win, and they didn't. And I'm happy that Slovenia did not risk again hosting a national final and having Joker Out not getting a chance. Because that happened last year, and Slovenia finished last. No shades to LPS. Shades to the national final format and how they chose their representative. Back to Carpe Diem. Beautiful song. I like it. The energy is there, and I think it works for younger and for older folks. So I think it's gonna be great live. Bojan, amazing vocal. I love it so much. And also I know they have English version, but they said they will not perform in English, and I'm happy. We will get the whole full song in Slovenian, hopefully. We don't need that one line in English or whatever artists usually do nowadays. Just sing in your language, for God's sake, so come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy Slovenia is back in the game, and if they could win, oh, I'd be so happy. It's very close, it's affordable, I would be there. Anyways, we've come to the top 5 and it's only been like 15 minutes. Okay, I need to speed up a little bit. 5th place. I want to like this less. Sweden. Tattoo. Why I want to like it less? Because of the peer pressure. Honestly, because of the peer pressure from the community. Everyone's so loud about it. Yes, it's the fan favorite. Yes, it's Lauren. Yes, it's overrated, because I think it is overrated. With 30 or something percent to chance to win in the odds, it is too much. But it's quality. It's good. Like, you can have your reasons why you don't like it, but you cannot say it's not good. I think that is pretty objective, is good statement, like objective statement. It's gonna be copy paste, so we already know it's gonna happen like this, even though they changed things in 2021, if I remember, like something with the colors. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. I want them to change color scheme if that is a possibility we are reconsidering. I don't like this dirty brown that we have. I don't know, someone said in the comment section that was due to technological stuff not working or working differently. I'd like some other colors, because this just looks dirty. You know, it's kind of brownish, but also brown and gray together. I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. But the song, perfection, Lauren singing, dancing, interpreting the song, feeling the song, styling, 10 out of 10 across the board. Will it win? We will see, but probably. And I'm not going to Sweden because, hey, I cannot afford that. So, bummer. Another year where I won't be able to go. But hey, at least we're gonna have a fantastic show with the best hosts. Petra, Mons, yes. Anyways, that's short and sweet about Sweden because it's great, and actually even without this peer pressure and without other stuff that is Lauren and whatever, I still prefer these 4 songs more. And I have my own reasons for that. And in number 4 is the country I definitely did not expect in my top 10. I never expected this to have it that high, but it is Armenia, Brunette. Wow, that song was an experience. When I listened to it for the first time, and I'm happy I'm doing these reactions because even like I sometimes go back when I'm editing, or even later on, I go back to them and I was like, oh my god, look at me, like reacting to this, listening to it for the first time. Now I've listened to it like for 75 times and I know it, but this is my first initial reaction to that song, and I'm happy I have this like journey recorded from square one to where I am right now. And with this song, not much has changed. I still feel it a lot. I like this rap verse, the composition, the chorus flows so gently, nicely, and we've seen her, she can sing it live. She's not giving away any sort of choreography, and I'm so happy with that because I know she has something. She must have something because spot 2, we're gonna talk about that later. So I'm still in this euphoric phase. I'll start rambling later about spot 2 and being negative, but just like the whole staging, I think it's gonna be amazing, and I'm ready to be amazed. I am ready to be amazed. Spot 2. Okay, EBU wants to give spot 2 some qualifications. After 2017, it's been a while. I'm very happy with that information because we need it. And I think it's a very healthy decision for the contest to include some early qualifiers as well. Spot 3 is actually quite successful, which is interesting. An opener is about 50%, but spot 2 is around 30% or something, and or even less. But ever since they stopped randomly drawing the numbers, it fell even more. So we need that spot 2 to get into the final. I'm not happy with this song. Like, pick any other. Pick any other. Like, if Sweden was in the first half, would it be spot 2? Probably no, but why not? It's definitely in the final. Put it spot 2. Yes. That's the way to uncurse spot 2. And I think that's the strategy they were going with here. I'm hoping, and I have some fears that maybe staging is just bad or something doesn't work and they don't believe in it, and they are like, okay, people like you, but because of this and that we know and they don't know, we're gonna put you spot 2. That is my fear, and I'm hoping I'm wrong. Armenia, I trust you. Top 3. Alright, these songs have stayed in my top 3 forever. Like, when they got released or they got announced, they were somewhere in my top 3 the whole time. And they changed pretty much 2 and 3 all the time, but number 1 is probably gonna stay number 1 after the show as well. But right now, number 3 is Spain. I have to admit, Blanca was not my favorite international final. Arcadia, that would probably be the winner of the year for me. Yeah, I love Arcadia, but Blanca with her vocal, not even the vocal, that's not the most impressive thing for me, because I know she can sing. But what she prepared on stage, the storytelling, attention to details, so much intention behind every single camera shot, every single movement, everything was perfect. And people said she's gonna change things and try to elevate it. Right, Chanel did exactly that. She did elevate. It's always possible, but it's a risk. And why do we need that risk when the product is so good? Maybe just stepping away from this whole urge to be even better. I mean, that's me as well. I don't blame anyone who feels that way. But if the product is so good, let's just stick with it. Like, Sweden does that all the time and it works for them. So Blanca, just copy paste, bring the fringes, bring your costume, and just do it. I'm convinced she's gonna be one of the best vocalists on the night. I have no doubts about that. And I love the rhythm, love the clapping, love the colors. It's just so great, and I'm happy we have such a song at Eurovision as well. My number 2, Italy. Marco and his voice, there is a connection between the two of us there, like between my mind, heart, and his voice. Like, it's that weird feeling, at least that I have with some artists. Like, give them anything to sing and I'll be in love with it. Like, if Marco Mengoni would do, like, say, a cover of Baby Shark, I would listen to that. I would listen to that. That's how much I like his voice. The song is beautiful. Given some other singer sings it, probably wouldn't be my second. But because it's him, I'm just done. I just surrender. It's over. When I saw his name on the list of Sanremo, I was just like, please be him. Please be him. Whatever. He can sing whatever. Just be him. And when I saw he won, I was like, yay. Now, the sad part is I don't think he's gonna do well. I'm kind of like, that's a bummer. Uh, Hopefully I'm wrong, but I just have a feeling people will not be like, oh, another boring Italian ballad in Italian language. What else is new? And I get that. But also I like those sentiments. I like songs like this speak to me more than contemporary ballads, or at least those mainstream ballads. And Italian language in itself is beautiful, and putting all that together really rounds it up into something that I really appreciate, I enjoy, and I feel. I don't know if you can relate or not, but 2020, Diodato, I heard that song live last year, and it was the moment of my Eurovision experience. Like, forget everyone else, forget Ukraine and Spain and the UK and Croatia and everything that happened in and outside of the arena. Diodato and that second chorus, that's gonna be engraved in my memory until I die. So it's just, I have a connection with a song like that, and I can't help myself. It's just as it is. And that's my number two. And if you're wondering why is it number two if you're so in love with it, because my number one is Crazy. And sometimes I have episodes when yes, I like classy and profound, but I also like crazy. Finland. From the first moment I heard it, hands down, I said this is gonna be my winner. And it's not my winner because I said so I just want to stay true to myself, but it's because I really enjoy in every single aspect of that song, and it is something different. Maybe that's the reason why Italy is not first. It's not different. It is different compared to other songs, but we've had it we've had it in 2020, let's be honest, we've had it in 2013, we've had it in 2015 with a bit like different vocals, but male Italian ballad. This we didn't have ever. And this combination of styles works great for me. I enjoy this first part more, to be honest, which is kind of weird because I think people like this dancey part like later on in the song, but yeah, for me it works as a package, and I'm hoping they stick with the costumes. I want to see the dancers. I want to see copy paste, to be honest. I want to see copy paste because I saw no flaws there. No flaws detected, no lies detected. I just need that again on a bigger stage with slightly better staging and better like light show. That's it. I'm sold. Finland is my winner, and unless something goes horribly wrong, Finland's gonna be my number one even after the show, but we're gonna talk about that after the show, of course. I'm gonna do a similar video to this after the show, and we will see what will change. This is my top 10 for now. Finland, Italy, Spain, Armenia, Sweden, Slovenia, Norway, Czechia, Cyprus. Brain is loading. Austria. Okay, I got it. I still got it. That's my top 10. Share yours in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video, which is gonna be about semi-final 1 predictions, who's gonna make it and who's gonna stay behind. Until that video,